Disclaimer: our podcast is for entertainment only. We are not discrediting anyone who has had any of these paranormal encounters or believes them.
Hello, beautiful human beings. It's Mars and SJ with Undeniable Mysteries, a podcast where we find paranormal stories on the internet and we rate them on how believable they are to us. Our next category is ghosts. And SJ, what do we have? The state, the ghost, or the place of the ghost, or
whatever there is there.
I don't know. I wanted to interrupt you again.
Anyway, we have Delaware, the Rockwood Museum.
Woo woo!
Woo! You
Or
guys
also,
better be excited.
Or also known as the Rockwood Mansion too, but it's a museum now. So like, woo. Let's see. It was built between 1851 and 1854. It was built for Joseph Shipley, a merchant banker originally from Wilmington. It was his retirement home, and he spent most of his life in Liverpool, England, where he became wealthy. He moved his entire household from England, bringing his favorite dog and horse, Toby and Brinker.
What?
As well as gardener Robert Shaw and housekeeper Audrey Douglas. So after his death, Rockwood eventually became the property of his great-nephew Edward Bringhurst Jr. in 1891. Let's see. So then it was passed to Mary Bringhurst. Who's that? Oh, it was a child of his great-nephew. Okay. Who lived to the age 100. And then she left the mansion to her niece, Nancy Sellers Hargraves, who left it an unnamed non-profit for the enjoyment of present and future generations. So it was like passed down for the longest time.
The ghost of a Christmas present.
So then, do we have any more history? Is there any deaths on this estate? I don't see anything there.
Darn.
All right, let's get into the spooky, dooky, wookie, ookie, ooh,
Mookie. Murky.
That has absolutely nothing. Thanks for that bogus article. Oh, this is a long point of view. Okay, so this article, oh God, look at this. Look how, like all of this here. Oh, okay, it's not that much. Should I just read it? Should I just read it all?
I think just read the important bits.
I'm going to read it all. I'm going to go ahead. This is an article by Denver Michaels. I guess it is his account of the Mansion Museum. Okay. He states, I visited several interesting places in Delaware recently, one of which was the Rockwood Mansion. The Rockwood Mansion in Wilmington is thought by many to be the most haunted house museum in all of Delaware. A wealthy merchant banker named Joseph... Okay. He's given the history. I did the history. Let's go back down here. Obviously, there's a long history behind Rockwood, and today is said to be haunted by several entities who lived in the home while they were alive. One of the spirits haunting the home is that of Mary Bringhurst, and that was the daughter of the great-nephew that he left the estate to. who is very particular about her room. She does not like for visitors to enter and is considered to be the most haunted room in the home. According to psychics who have visited the mansion, there is a strong presence that can be felt in Mary's bedroom. There are accounts in which people have fallen ill and even passed out upon entering the room. Mary's presence can also be felt in a room on the main floor that she occupied after becoming too frail to navigate the stairs any longer. Eddie, the son of Edward Bringhurst Jr., is thought to be another entity that haunts the home. Paranormal activity has been reported coming from Eddie's bedroom. Laughter and giggling from a child has been reported around the stairs. The ruins of Eddie's playhouse are still standing on the property. Eddie's presence has been observed there. There are other ghosts in Rockwood. A man in a red smoking jacket haunts the home. The man has a ghostly canine companion. A woman with a halo of cold air wanders around. Then there are the typical things that accompany hauntings. There are cold spots throughout the home, of course. There are strange sounds that cannot be explained. Sudden smells from nowhere are reported, particularly the smell of lilac. The phenomenon, strange smells without a source, is something I observed firsthand at the Stanley Hotel in Estates Park, Colorado. We're not in Colorado, sir. During a paranormal tour. The ballroom located in a building adjacent to the hotel exploded. Okay, no. We're not getting into that. We're into the Rockwood. Other phenomena taking place at the Rockwood that go above and beyond what is often associated with typical hauntings, the most eerie of which is the vortex of souls. The vortex is a mist that has been spotted above the home. At times, faces are observed inside the mist. Dang. Man, this home has it's rocking with spirits. Supposedly, there are 28 spirits in the Rockwood Mansion. SJ, where are you going?
The cat is doing something he's not supposed to.
Oh, hey, good thing, though. There are no evil spirits in that estate.
That's good.
That's good. According to the psychic in this article. Come on. Is there any, first-hand experiences?
I'm back.
I can't find any first-hand experiences.
Oh, we need those.
So, in 2006, Rockwood Museum director Nord told Delaware Online / the News Journal that visitors would often see a woman in what had been Mary's room. He has experienced what he said he felt like he was attacked by a cold and wet cloud.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, Ghost Hunters, the TV show, they actually did an episode in 2006 at this place.
Well, you do know, right, that, they do fake some stuff.
So in the dining room, investigators met little Eddie, a boy with a reputation for pushing people around in a playful way. He was invited to play with one of the electric gadgets the ghost hunters use, which makes a beeping noise when a ghost is nearby. Young Eddie was in the mood for recreation that day, sending the ghost toy into a beeping frenzy. And then he also duplicated patterns the ghost hunters asked him to repeat. Okay, that's all I can find.
Well,
Let's get to ratings, shall we? What do we give the story?
I'm What's your story?
I say a 7 because normally when things get passed down throughout the family, it's more than likely that it could be haunted because that's so many family members attached to one place.
You're really speaking from the heart.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What you give it?
I give it a 6.
Cool beans, bro. What's next? Proof?
Yeah, proof.
There wasn't that many stories, but I mean, Ghost Hunters did have an episode of it. I'm just gonna go right in the middle and do a 5.
I
Sweet
give it
old
a
sassy 5.
4.
Cool beans. Oh yeah, what's next?
Imagination.
Imagination. Like I said, going along with the story, I could definitely imagine this being haunted. Some of the stuff could be debunked. Like I've said before, like
You could be debunked.
I know. But like cold spots, I've talked about before, could obviously be debunked. It could be wind, it could be vents nearby, yada yada yada. So that's not like concrete proof. But people getting sick or fainting or whatever upon going into Mary's room is very unusual.
A little bit suspicious.
I can't really, if it was just like 1 or 2 times that happened to someone, yeah, that could be explained. But if it like happens like almost all the time, then that's really weird. Poe.
No.
Or the dogs.
Those are the dogs.
Oh my gosh, they're interrupting our podcast. Anyway.
How dare they?
But yeah, then actually seeing people, like they've said they've seen people, like, okay, yeah, that's, I can, so I'm gonna do an 8.
I gave it a 6.
So what is it all together?
Let me calculate.
Calculating.
Beep beep beep
Beep beep beep beep boop 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 bop. It's like that SpongeBob. Do, 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 do. 36.
Yeah.
I still need to make a list. Oh, I haven't made a list yet. I need to make a list of all their ghosties. I think, who was it? It was like 40 something. Who was our most believable ghost still?
The Whaley House.
It was in the Whaley house. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to make a list. Ugh,
What? This might be second. I'm pretty sure this.
yeah,
is,
we'll have to see. There's just so much going on. It's just been like not crossing my mind. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode. We shall see you next time.
Bye bye.